what has the process been like for you in terms of going from trying to get healthy for last season, realizing the best thing to do is to shut it down, going through the waiver process, just, I guess, uncertainty and just sort of persisting through it?
It's been a long process, honestly, but I had to see it all through. Talking to my coach and my family, the best option was to come back to school just for the benefit of my health. I would say I thought I was going to come back in February, late February, but I think it was best for the team just to keep competing without me, and I'd just be there to support.
You're coming back to a completely different team almost. Trey Galloway's there and some other guys, but so many different parts and pieces into this, which I'm sure you're excited about because there are some very good players. What have you seen? What are your thoughts on the guys that have come in that you're going to be playing with?
My thoughts, I haven't seen all of them yet in person, but I would say from the film I watched, I think we have a pretty unique team. We'll be more athletic than last year's team. It's hard to compete with Trace's athletic ability, but I think Khalil is up there because he's 7 foot and he can actually jump out the gym too as well, and he can spread the floor out and shoot as well. Mbako, he can shoot. He can score at all 3 levels. I can go down the list, but I ain't gonna name all of them. But I think we have some pretty solid pieces coming in.
How close did you come to playing last year? I mean, how tight was that decision? And then also, how was the waiting through the waiver process, which I imagine was pretty stressful?
I didn't know I probably was going to come back to probably the Iowa game. I know I came out and warmed up. I gave the fans a little something, but just say I was doing better. But it was a long process getting my waiver as well. Once I got it, my weight was on my shoulder. The coach had called me, he asked me if I wanted to transfer. I was like, if I wanted to transfer, what you mean I want to transfer? Did I not get my waiver? And he was like, yeah, you got your waiver. You want to come back and play for me? I was like, yeah. So it was just stressful once I got my waiver done.
Was there any indication at all that you got during that process, or did you just have to wait like everybody else?
I really just had to wait, honestly. There's nothing really to the process but waiting.
On social media, it seemed like you were trying to encourage guys to come to Indiana. Did you try and participate in help building the team and getting guys around you that you wanted to play with?
Yeah. I was probably one of the first people that coach actually asked about players.
He asked you what guys you were interested in?
Yeah, but not really. I would say I would be the coach definitely, but he asked me who I was interested in, and I told him, and we got a couple of guys that I actually like. I think that we built a solid team coming in for next week.
Because of guys you saw how they could play and you thought they would fit well with you?
Yeah. Like Khalil can run the floor, athletic, can set screens, get off the ball, and Mbako can shoot. Trey's developed his 3-point shot as well. He will be another combo guard to me. We got all the freshmen coming in as well. I just think we have a really good team.
Where are you right now from a health perspective?
I'm 100.
And what do you want to work on, I guess, this summer in terms of what's the next step in Xavier Johnson's game?
Just being consistent. I would think I have to set my scoring ability up this year. I would say I would have to score the ball for my team when needed, because I think I would have to be one of the top scorers on my team. Even though I had to play pass a lot too, I had to get my teammates involved. That's my best attribute. So I would say just scoring on a consistent basis.
Khalil brings a pick and pop aspect to the offense. Have you played with somebody like that? And what do you think it'll do for your game?
I haven't played anybody. I would say that's more consistent than him at it. And I haven't really played with a big. I've played with a big his size, but not a big that can jump and stretch the floor as well. So it'll be different. It'll be different. I actually played with Hunter. That was different, and I don't think nobody want to see me and Hunter together. So,
what's been your impression of the freshman guards, Gabe and Ja'Kai, and I guess how much of a leadership or mentorship role do you think you'll have with those?
Being a 6-year-old guy, it's crazy to say. I would say I would have to be big bro. I'm not there to be their dad or anything, because I could probably be their dad. But I would say I'm accepting it, just being a big bro and just getting them through the freshman year of college, because I know how hard it is just being a freshman coming in. I can't wait to see them both next week. I think Ja'Kai's already here, I think. But I just can't wait to see both of them.
Okay, I'm going to bring Jalen in.